Dragons, creatures of fire, scales, and unimaginable power. These majestic and terrifying beings have fascinated humans for centuries. From ancient myths to modern fantasy, dragons capture our imaginations, embodying our deepest fears and aspirations. Today, we're diving into some of the most famous dragon stories from around the world. Whether they're protectors, conquerors, or symbols of fear, each culture has its own interpretation of these legendary creatures. Let's explore 6 dragon myths from around the globe. Our first stop is China, where dragons are seen as benevolent and wise, deeply intertwined with nature. Unlike Western fire-breathing dragons, Chinese dragons are often associated with water, embodying the life-giving power of rain, rivers, and the sea. They control the elements, bringing rains that nourish the land and ensure a bountiful harvest. Dragons symbolize power, strength, and good fortune, their presence a sign of prosperity. The dragon is a key figure in Chinese culture, its image adorning temples, palaces, and homes as a symbol of good luck and protection. One famous story tells of the Dragon Kings, mystical rulers of different bodies of water. The Dragon King, angered by the lack of rain, unleashed a devastating flood. The people turned to a hero named Hu Yi for help. With a single, well-aimed arrow, he calmed the Dragon King's fury, restoring peace and balance. Our journey now takes us to Wales, where the dragon symbolizes national pride and fierce independence. The Welsh Dragon, Goch, is a prominent figure in Welsh mythology and a source of national identity. Its fiery red scales and imposing presence are proudly displayed on the Welsh flag. The Welsh Dragon features prominently in the Mabinogion, a collection of ancient Welsh tales. One famous story tells of King Vortigern, who sought to build a mighty fortress. Mysterious forces toppled the walls each night, leaving the king baffled. Wise men advised him to sacrifice a young boy, believing his blood held the key to breaking the curse. The boy revealed 2 dragons, one red and one white, locked in battle beneath the earth. The red dragon, representing the Welsh, fought the white dragon, symbolizing the invading Saxons. The prophecy foretold the red dragon's triumph, symbolizing the Welsh people's victory. Our exploration now takes us to Western Europe, where the tale of St. George and the dragon has captivated hearts for centuries. This iconic story, rooted in Christian tradition, presents the dragon as a fearsome adversary. St. George, a Roman soldier who became a saint, embodies chivalry, bravery, and faith. According to legend, St. George found himself in a town held captive by a terrifying dragon. The dragon demanded daily sacrifices, eventually leading to the offering of the king's own daughter. As the princess was being led to the dragon's lair, St. George rode into town. Horrified, he vowed to slay the dragon and free the town. Armed with his sword and shield, St. George confronted the dragon. The battle was long and arduous, a true test of strength and courage. In a final, decisive blow, St. George plunged his sword into the dragon's heart, vanquishing the beast. The townspeople, overjoyed, hailed St. George as their savior. The princess, eternally grateful, became a symbol of innocence saved from evil. Our journey now takes us to Eastern Europe, where Slavic folklore tells of Zmey Gorynych, a multi-headed dragon. This beast, with its fiery breath and insatiable appetite for destruction, embodies chaos and darkness. Zmey Gorynych is often depicted with 3 heads, each capable of spewing fire. Its scales are harder than metal, its claws sharper than any blade. One famous tale involves Dobrynya Nikitich, a legendary hero. Dobrynya sets out to rescue a princess from the dragon's clutches. The battle between Dobrynya and Zmey Gorynych is legendary. Dobrynya, armed with his wits and courage, refuses to back down. In a display of extraordinary skill, Dobrynya severs each of Zmey Gorynich's heads. His victory is celebrated throughout the land, symbolizing the triumph of good over evil. Our exploration now takes us to Japan, where dragons are often associated with water. The Ryujin, a powerful dragon god, reigns supreme over the oceans and seas. Unlike Western dragons, Ryujin is depicted as a massive sea serpent. Ryujin controls the tides, commands sea creatures and holds sway over storms. One famous tale involves Urashima Taro, a kind-hearted fisherman. Urashima rescues a turtle which reveals itself as a servant of Ryujin. As a reward, Urashima is invited to Ryujin's underwater palace. There he is treated to a feast and shown the wonders of the deep sea. Time seems to stand still in Ryujin's palace. Urashima, captivated by the beauty, forgets about the world above. Our final destination is Scandinavia, where Norse mythology presents Nidhogg, a dragon embodying destruction. Nidhogg dwells in Niflheim, beneath the roots of Yggdrasil, the world tree. Unlike other dragons, Nidhogg represents chaos and destruction. It constantly gnaws at the roots of Yggdrasil, threatening the balance of the cosmos. Nidhogg's actions symbolize the relentless march of time and decay. Despite its fearsome reputation, Nidhogg plays a crucial role in Norse cosmology. It represents the balance between creation and destruction. In the epic poem Völuspá, Nidhogg is prophesied to play a key role in Ragnarok. During Ragnarok, Nidhogg will rise from Niflheim, joining the forces of chaos. Its presence signals the end of an era. From protectors to symbols of destruction, dragons hold a place in nearly every culture's mythology. They represent a complex mix of good and evil, creation and destruction. As we've journeyed across the globe, we've encountered creatures of immense power. Each culture interprets these legendary beings uniquely, reflecting their beliefs and fears. So there we have it. Thank you for watching. Which dragon do you find most fascinating? Let us know in the comments, like, share and subscribe for more amazing stories. Until next time, keep dreaming of dragons and exploring the unknown.